roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, number 1. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Batting third.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Saladino ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And he'll snap one over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the
center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0. Here's the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A called strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. At the plate, Ian Desmond. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Desmond. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Broxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Here it comes.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, A.J. Ellis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Alex Wood. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out toward second. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit on the ground out to short. Saladino is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Danny Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Danny Duffy.
A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the end. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now to Cespedes. High pop-up. Saladino is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. In now is A.J. Ellis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Hernan Perez will be summoned now to beat. Danny Duffy is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Riding in once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, taken there by Lowry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location. Over and over and over.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I don't know, Matt. Look here, he fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Stepping in and ready. Jonathan Villar will start to loosen up in the on deck.
Number 5. Jonathan Villar.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll enter play with an average of .311. No home runs as of yet, and 14 driven in. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Saladino rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
43.
Digging into Try it again. Action in that Milwaukee. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. Saladino ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Left side, fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Alex Wood. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. 16. Usually easier said than done. Taylor.
Your attention, please.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Taylor.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the first pitch to him. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so
for
a call to the bullpen now is right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound.
Number 26, Gregory Polanco.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. Right side, hit hard. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Drilled to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Nope. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Once again, a 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Williams, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. On the ground to the right side. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes, and that's the 3rd out. Wade Miley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a
number 38.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, number 47, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Anthony Rizzo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Anthony Rizzo.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers and 23 driven in. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in. Cesar
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our